has arisen once more, and what is supposedly the final trailer is now floating its way across the media a mere month before the film's theatrical release. I'm going to give the trailer a brief review, as well as include a handful of speculations. First, I would like to talk about something I neglected to go over during my initial review of the teaser trailer, which is that Beverly sees something in the home of the would-be Mrs. Kirsch that leads me to think, at least in this adaptation, that Pennywise the Clown may have actually been human at one point. If that's true, then I must admit that coming from someone who has grown up watching the miniseries and reading the book, I have a lot of mixed feelings, as Andres Muschietti is taking drastic liberties with the source material. In the book, it was essentially an alien that originated thousands and thousands of years ago in the macroverse, the highest form of an alternate universe comprised of countless paranormal dimensions, right along with Maturin, a benevolent and spiritual turtle, its arch nemesis. For Muschietti to alter its ultimate creation from a forever alien to a used-to-be person is quite bold, to say the least. Quite bold. A solid explanation will be required in the narrative to explain how it evolved from flesh and blood into the shape-shifting, balloon-toting entity we all know and fear. And even that is pushing it. Moreover, how will this twist in the narrative correlate to its true form? There is likely to be a lot of backlash on the internet from longtime fans, if that hasn't happened already. I'm very curious to know what Stephen King has to say about this. As far as the Losers Club is concerned, they all appear to have a good likeness to their younger counterparts, and I must say that I have faith in their performances. If you have read the book, or seen the 1990 miniseries, you will know that Stanley Uris never finds his way back to Derry. He does not intend to return to face an amalgam of his greatest fears ever again. Stan slits his wrists in the bathtub. Whether or not we will witness this in the feature film remains unclear. Those who remain will face greater, more traumatizing terrors than they did as children, as this sequel has been hyped to be 10 times scarier than the miniseries and the first installment of the new adaptation combined. That may very well be, and I'm looking forward to seeing the horror genre breaking new ground. One area where I am concerned that the film may fall short, this was precisely the major problem with the first chapter, is that there might not be enough room in the narrative to give appropriate depth and dimension to each character, good or bad, thus leaving some to be seen as nothing more than a fourth or fifth wheel. Those are all the concerns, critiques, and speculations I have for this video. Although trailers can be deceiving, I have faith in It Chapter 2. I think it has potential to surpass its first predecessor, and I believe it will do very well. Thank you so much for making it to the end of my review. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see others like it, you are welcome to leave a comment below, click the thumbs up, subscribe to the Ranting Usher YouTube channel, ring the bell for notifications, and I will see you next time.